The film opens with a depiction of the strong leadership of trade unionist Anand Verma, who works hard to enhance the lives of struggling laborers. He lives in a modest home with his wife Sumitra Devi and their two young sons Vijay and Ravi. However, things take a turn for the worse when Anand is blackmailed by a corrupt businessman who threatens to kill his family if Anand does not cease his protest activities. Forced into compliance, Anand is thus attacked by the very same laborers who jeer him for his betrayal, who are unaware that he was blackmailed to do so. His family is also persecuted by the angry workers. Out of shame, Anand leaves town, leaving Sumitra to care for their sons alone in poverty. Several of the angry workers kidnap Vijay and tattoo his arm with the Hindi words, "Mera baap chor hai. Mera baap chor hai. My father is a thief." Not knowing what else to do, Sumitra brings her children to Mumbai and struggles as a day laborer to care for her sons. Udharan. As the boys grow up to be young men, Vijay grows up with an acute awareness of his father's failure as he has been victimized for his father's supposed misdeeds. In the process of fighting for his rights, Vijay starts out as a boot polisher and later becomes a dockyard worker. When Vijay beats up several thugs working for the ruthless crime lord Samant, this influences one of Samant's rivals Mulkraj Davar to bring Vijay to his inner circle. When Vijay successfully completes a task in nabbing several of Samant's goods for Davar, the latter rewards him with money, allowing Vijay to buy a palatial home for his family. While continuing on his assignments for Davar, Vijay also sacrifices his own education so Ravi can study. As Ravi finishes his studies, he starts dating Veera Narang, the daughter of Police Commissioner DCP Narang. On the commissioner's suggestion, Ravi applies for employment with the police and is sent for training. Several months later, he is accepted by the police and earns the rank of sub-inspector. When Ravi returns home, his first assignment is to apprehend and arrest some of Bombay's hardcore criminals and smugglers, which includes his brother, Vijay, much to his shock, as he had never associated his own brother with criminal activities. Ravi must now decide between apprehending Vijay and quitting the police force. At first, Ravi is reluctant of arresting his brother, but he is later moved when he non-fatally shoots a boy who stole 2 rotis in an attempt to catch him. When a remorseful Ravi goes to the boy's family by giving them some food and confessing what he did, the mother berates Ravi while the boy's father sends her back to the room. The father forgives Ravi and justifies his action by saying that stealing of a lakh or of food is the same, which finally motivates Ravi to agree to take the case. When Ravi finds out that Vijay has acquired wealth by crime, he decides to move out along with Sumitra, who too is disgusted, causing a feud to develop between Vijay and Ravi. Around the same time, Anand is found dead inside a train, and his body is cremated by Vijay. Ravi then takes the opportunity to complete his task in taking down and arresting many associates from both Samant and Davar's gangs. Even Davar himself ends up being arrested by Ravi, fuming over the loss of his family and many of his associates. Vijay enters into a relationship with a woman named Anita, whom he meets at a bar. When Anita falls pregnant with Vijay's child, Vijay decides to abandon his life in the underworld so that he can marry her, confess his sins, and seek forgiveness from Sumitra and Ravi. However, Samant and his remaining goons arrive and murder Anita, provoking an enraged Vijay to brutally murder Samant and his remaining goons in revenge, leading himself to be branded a criminal forever. Upon hearing about what happened following the deaths of Samant and his gang, Ravi meets with Vijay in a final clash, pleading him to stop running and surrender himself. Vijay refuses and ends up being fatally shot in the arm by Ravi while escaping to a temple where he reunites with Sumitra and pleads forgiveness. Vijay then dies in Sumitra's arms, leaving her extremely shattered. Around the same time, Ravi arrives to the temple and is completely distraught over what he has done to Vijay. The film ends with the police hosting a celebration for Ravi for his successful acts of pursuing justice and taking down the criminals. Though Ravi is still racked with remorse for killing Vijay,